Hello everyone. In this tutorial, we will learn about how to use DCR option in Marg. DCR means daily call report. Using DCR option, you can feed day-to-day activities of your salesman or MR which works in field. Earlier, you had to feed your salesman's day-to-day activities manually. As you can see, this was a form where your salesman or MR had to feed their all day-to-day activities manually. But now you can feed your DCR, means daily call report, in Marg software. So now let's see how this works. First of all, you will go to Masters, Marg Setups, Control Room. Then here you will search DCR. Now here you will get the option daily call report. Set this option to yes and then save it. After this, you will provide user-wise authority. For this, you will select change operator powers. Then select your user and search daily call report. Now set daily call report option to yes and then save changes to yes. After this, log in from your user ID. And now you will see in masters, it adds the option daily call report. Click on it. Now you can see it opens DCR entry window where you can see main menu tab. And here you will get 3 buttons. You can see here. First is new, modify, delete. Second is reports. And then third is exit. If you want to create a new entry or if you want to modify or delete an existing entry, so you will click on this first button. If you want to generate reports, then you will click on the reports button. And if you want to exit from this window, then you will click on this exit button. For now, we create a new entry. As you click, it opens new, modify, delete window. You can see here. And you will see at the bottom of the window, here you will get some options. If you want to view first entry, so for that you will click on first button. If you want to view last entry, click on this last button. If you want to view previous entry, click on previous button. If you want to view next entry, so click on next button. If you want to find a particular entry, click on this find button. If you want to add a new entry, for that you will click on add button. If you want to modify an existing entry, then click on this modify button. If you want to delete an existing entry, click on this delete button. After this, next is save, which is disabled right now. But as you click on add, modify or delete buttons, then it enables save button. And after enabling save button, you can save your entry. And after this, if you want to exit from this window, so for that you will click on this exit button. For now, we add a new entry. As you click on add, then you can see save button is activated. Now after this, here you will see the first option is MR name. MR means marketing representative. If you click on this drop down button, then you will notice that few MR are already created. All ledgers you create under sundry creditor field staff are automatically updated here. Now from here you will select your MR for which you are creating DCR. For example, we select Ram Avatar. After that, next option is date. Here you will enter the date for the day you are feeding activities of your MR. Next is area, New Delhi. If you have defined area in your MR ledger, then software automatically picks up the area of the selected MR. Next option is working with. If any employee has also worked with MR, then here you can specify that employee name. Now next is visit type. Here you will specify the reason for your MR has visited to party, like general, cold call, technical, meeting, extra activity or others. For example, we select technical. After this, next is filter by. Here you can apply filter to view reports. You can filter your reports by MR name, party name, etc. And now here we have feed all the details. Click on save button. As you click on save button, then it will switch to the detail window. Click on add button. Now you can see the first option is license number. If you click on select button, then you can see the list of parties. Means you can type the license number or select parties the person your MR has visited. For example, we select Ahuja Medicine Center and then press enter key. And now you can see your party detail has been updated automatically. Next is status. Here you can specify the working status of your MR, whether your MR completed their work, is it pending, has to revisit or recall. If your status is revisit or recall, then you can see it activates the revisit or recall field. You can see here, and here you can specify the revisit or recall date of your MR. But if your MR has completed their work, then you will select done. Next is work description, and here you can type the work description of your MR. For example, we enter technical. Now next fields are time in and time out, and in these fields you can specify the MR in and out time, or you can specify how much distance covered by your MR. Next is working with. If any employee has worked with MR, then here you can specify that employee name. After that, next field is visit type. Here you will specify the reason for your MR has visited to party. For example, if your MR has visited for other reason, then you can see it activated a field other remarks. Means here you can define other working. For now, we select technical from this list because in work description field we have entered technical. Now after this, click on save button to save all of these details and click on exit button to get back main menu. Now if you want to generate reports, then you will click on reports. Then here you will specify the period. If you want to view selected visit type, click on yes button, otherwise click on no button. If you want to view particular MR report, for that you will click on yes button, then select MR and click on OK button. Similarly, you can view report selected party wise, and you can view selected status wise also. After this, next is detailed report. If you want to view detailed report, then you will click on yes button, otherwise you will click on no button. Next, to view reports, you will click on view button. To print report, click on print button. To export in Excel, click on Excel button, or you can cancel it. For now, we click on view, and now you can view your report. MR name, party name, purpose, visit type and status also. So friends, in this video we have learned about DCR. Thank you.